Yo, yo, sitting on the dock of the bay, rushing time, go away. What up, y'all? I got 6 likes and one person in here. They front, they won't let me know who in the building. What's up, y'all? I decided to start scheduling my live so y'all know when I'm finna be live. Maybe I need to promote them better so y'all know what the word is. And see the werewolves is in the background. Conch, what is you doing? That's my cat. He fucking with the. What up, G? What up, Merc Millie? I don't know if I should be scared of you though. That sounds like a gangster rapper name. Conch, what are you doing? My cat is climbing my master of magnetism. Bro, I did this for you. You kept asking, so I was like, you know what? Let me look out for the bro. What up? What up? Mike Milan, what up? Know that advanced setting a reminder definitely helps. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Anonymous Poems. Hey, what's up? What up, Anonymous Poems? I hope you ain't one of them trolls, cause motherfuckers that showed up in here and they was trolling. Donald Tillery was good. I can't complain, man. I'm doing all right. My lady just left out. She got a little comedy, not a little, but she got a comedy show cause she be telling jokes. So imagine. What's up? Hope you had a decent weekend. Awkward blurred girl. I hope you had a decent weekend too. I hope you was outside. Well, maybe you was inside. I don't know. Mike DDH, what's up, y'all? Squad. Are you done? Whatever you was doing, Conch? Did you snatch something up? No, he didn't. Master Magnetism. Thanks. X Men Werewolves should be on a shirt. Nah, I do mystery poems. What's a mystery poem? Anonymous Poems. Like, what's a mystery poem? I want to know. Has everybody gotten a chance to watch the Werewolf Police? Full of clips. My rundown on the Werewolf Police. Poetry like Edgar Allan Poe. The Shrouded. Ooh, you know I fuck with Edgar Allan Poe, even though I think I'm pretty sure he's a racist. But I like his poems though. I like that The Raven is my shit. Of course. I ain't gonna hold you. Master Mac, bring your ass here. You made me watch that silly ass movie, man. This movie is silly as shit. I don't remember this ever coming out. Where they was on Werewolf Crack, bro. I found an upload of it on YouTube last night so I could watch it before your video, and I was not. Yo, Michael Malone, that's how I found it. I couldn't find this movie nowhere else. I'm like, because when Master Magnetism, when you told me about it, I thought it was a movie in the theaters. I didn't know it was an HBO movie from the 90s. So I'm looking for the movie. I'm like, why I can't find it on none of the movie sites I use? Then I look on YouTube, and then it starts. I watched it on YouTube, and then it started. It said HBO movies. I said, oh, that's why I can't find it. But this movie was silly, yo. Where they was hyped up over Werewolf Crack. That was crazy. Never saw that movie before. Yo, that movie was wild as hell. The Raven was a black man. Alex Black. That's hilarious. No, but the funniest thing to me is your man Mario Von Peebles looking like a Wayans. He don't look like a Wayans. He don't look a little like Sean. He look like a Wayans brother. The Wolverine claws is wild. The Wolverine claws look flimsy as hell in this movie, yo. Like they was about to break. When he was rubbing Shorty's face with that the flimsy ass claw like this. And she was like, ah. First of all, they just glossed over that scene. Like, you know, because we know what he did. They just glossed over that scene. He just showed up and was like, you only supposed to let me have it. Boy was a creep. Garou, get out of here. I wouldn't have taken his power. The funniest thing to me though is when I look at that stupidness. When the movie started and they was in the vents and dude came out the vent shooting, I'm like, yo, who fought? First of all, how high was those ceilings? Bro just fell out the vent with the high ass ceilings. He ain't break nothing. He just came out shooting out the goddamn vent. This movie was wild silly, yo. Movie was wild silly. And the wife went away and just came back. Oh, I gotta stop dropping my PS controller. Anybody in the chat got a PS5? If so, let me know what y'all playing. By the way, I'm curious. The Wolverine claws are wild. His S girl with the dreads. I'm like, yo, awkward blur girl. What the fuck was that? That haircut, yo. Somebody was like, he got a haircut like Miles Morales. I was like, no, he don't. Miles Morales, the guy had a real haircut. I don't know what's going on. His hair looked matted, and then it had two little locks. And I know I grow natural locks too, but I don't know what was going on with his hair. That shit looked crazy to me. It like a Jerry curl wave, matte. I don't know what the fuck that was. They were on the dog food litter. That's a fact, yo. This is on mad werewolf crack. I respect the writer's decision to just name the werewolf character Garo, like no one would notice. That's a fact. Asante Moy, yo, what's up? Mario Van Peebles was wild for the haircut for years. Yo, he was bugging out with that haircut, Mario Van Peebles. But he really was Shamar Moore before Shamar Moore, yo. The only thing is, I don't know which was worse. Mario Van Peebles' haircut or Shamar Moore with that cornrow wig he had in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I don't know which one is worse, yo. I have no idea which one is worse, because that cornrow wig that he had on, bruh. They should take. I feel like you should be able to take off the cornrow wig and take off Mario Van Peebles' haircut and have them fight. I don't know who will come out on top. Them three dreads was all three stupid ass dreads. Mike again, what's up? I never heard of this movie until I got the notification for your vid. Blair Underwood captured the story. The recap had me rolling. I have a family friend. He be in this chat sometimes. Larry, and he had a joke for years since I was a kid, because he's known me since I was a child. His joke for years was always that Blair Underwood was in the movie. He's like, oh, you know that movie with Blair Underwood? Blair Underwood was never in the movies. He just would always, he would make fun of Blair Underwood that way. Definitely not a Miles Morales cut, but at least he didn't have Tyler Perry here. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, sis. Them Tyler Perry hairs, them three dreads is the worst. Man was shaking them dreads too. Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake them. He went in the shop and all for the 5 heartbeats. That's a fact. So imagine, you can't decide on one black hairstyle, so you just choose 3.5. That's a fact. What are you doing, Conch? Cat is a nutbag. I love him though, but he a nutbag. Mario Van Peebles might win the worst wig award because of that bad lock wig in the movie with Ice-T. What movie with Ice-T? Mike again, you got to tell me what movie that is. Also, just so y'all know, the Child's Play, So Imagine, to start off the Halloween month, is already in play. I watched it last week. I've already written it, and I'm just in the process of editing it. And let me tell you something. I don't even want to talk about it yet. We're gonna wait till it comes out next week. I think I'm going back to Sundays. I'm trying to go back and forth. Like some days I do Saturdays, some days I do Sundays. I don't know. Anyway, Werewolf Van Peebles had dreads, so shake 'em. Werewolf Van Peebles had dreads, so shake 'em. AJ Calloway and 106 in Park had the best fake hairstyle. That was fake Black Pilot. Oh, also, I always do my spill. Again, I do this for the love. We have monetization and all that on the channel, but if you want to hit me with a super like on a live, you can. I don't care if it's $2. It could be $2. It could be $1. It could be 50. Whatever you have to spare, man, is always appreciated. And I always thank y'all for pulling up and and helping me out, because we getting to the point right now where I'm trying to save up for is like a HD, a really nice camera. So once I get the camera in motion, then we really gonna be lit. And the plan is still to figure out how to do watch parties. I just haven't sat down and figured that out, but we gonna figure that out. Look at my lock looking all crazy. I'm talking about Mario Van Peebles. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, New Jack City. New Jack City, I'm gonna say for Black History Month, but I definitely gotta do New Jack City, because these niggas, how the crackheads had ID cards to get into the building. New Jack City is a stupid ass movie on the low. So Imagine lives rent free in my head. That's the point of it, bro. It's supposed to live rent free in your head. We just happy whenever you drop. Appreciate you, King Mike Hall. What are you doing, Conch? Sorry, my cat just be bugging out, yo. New Jack City when Ice-T had dread. Wait, hold on. Was Mario Von Peebles in New Jack City? Yep, it was fake. I never knew. Mario Van Peebles had the Fetty Wap dreads. He said the Fetty Wap dreads hilarious. He looked like when DMX was pretending to be Jamaican in Kingston. He was the Jamaican squeegee man. You remember that? In Belly. New Jack City will also be good for Black History. I think I am going to save New Jack City for Black History Month. I'm thinking the 5 Heartbeats for Black History Month and New Jack City for sure. Maybe even Media Man. My little brother loved that E40 and Keek the Sneak song. He would look at me and say, "You not going to shake your dreads?" R.I.P. the little brother. Rest in peace, brother. I didn't know you lost your brother, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. But we're going to remember him in comedy and fun and joy. Oh, that Ice-T and Mario Van Peebles movie is called Judgment Day. Judgment Day, Judgment Day, Judgment Day. What was that about? Was that like an apocalypse movie? I'm trying to think of what that was. That was Chris Rock's best acting. I really thought he was a crackhead. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to pretend to be a crackhead. But you might be right, because I don't think Chris Rock is a particularly great actor. Nino Brown had the most organized crack operation in the history of crack operations. Also, Mario Van Peebles had the lock on trash wigs way before Tyler Perry. But what I didn't realize Mario Van Peebles was wearing trash lock wigs. Maybe I should do Posse for is Posse good? I never seen Posse. Should I do Posse for Black History Month, y'all? Wait, hold on. Mario Van Peebles had 3 locks in Highlander. Mario Van Peebles was in Highlander 3. Also, you just reminded me I need to do Highlander. It's a classic right there, B. It's a classic for niggas, B. Nah, man. Nah, man. Man, Mario Von Peebles. This nigga name was Mario Von Peebles. That's a fact. But yeah, y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that one. That shit was fun to watch, but it was mad stupid. It was wild stupid. Especially the makeup they had. The werewolf makeup was terrible, yo. And why the hell did the claws was coming out the wrong? You know how Wolverine, the claws come out the knuckles? They had the claws coming out this part of the finger. Why the claw coming out this part of the finger, y'all? Somebody got the claw was coming out of here. This is mad awkward. You can't even this is mad awkward, bro. I don't want my claw coming out that part of the finger. He touching the girl's face with that. Hold on, let's go back. Yeah, hold on. Nah, MVP didn't wear the wigs himself. He directed and put other people in trash. Oh, Mario Von Peebles put other people in trash wigs. You gotta let me know. I gotta find those movies. Yo, do White Man's Burden for Black History Month. What the hell is White Man's Burden, bro? Is that a white person in blackface? I don't know if I want to do that, if that's the case. He was the villain in Highlander. Mario Von Peebles as the villain is hilarious. I'm guessing that's the bad Highlander movie. It's got to be hard convincing people you really on that stuff without smoking crack. Maybe he smoked a little crack just to fool people. Hey, let me try this shit out. Mike again. Appreciate it, bro. I miss my little brother every day, but I'm good right now. Yeah, Judgment Day was the apocalypse type movie. Because I feel like I remember the name, but I don't know what it was about. And I don't want to get it confused with Armageddon, where like meteorites were crashing on Earth, and they had that fire ass song on the soundtrack. Posse is big trash. Sucks because I love westerns when I was a kid. Posse was trash, yo. I never seen Posse. The claw's supposed to be between the fingers. Maybe, but even that is, yeah, they supposed to come out of here. But they was coming out of here. That shit was just weird. I'm like, yo, who designed this? Is that Silverhawks in the background? It was. Yeah, that was the Silverhawks. So imagine I did. If y'all haven't seen, y'all go to my page and check out my playlist. But I did an 80s So Imagine playlist. Appreciate y'all, whoever just, I'm going to scroll down and see who just, Donald Tillery, appreciate you for the $9.99. $9.99. Thank you, man. Everything y'all can spare is helpful, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. They were trying not to get sued by Marvel. That's why they had those bogus clause. Oh, I mean, I don't. Would Marvel have sued them for that silly ass movie? Chris Rock was method active in New Jack City. That's funny. I googled "white man's burden" and it's definitely a front runner for most racist movie premise that I've heard in a minute. Michael Malone, I yes. Oh, also I gotta, I'm a, I spoke to you already, but I got you. I didn't forget about you. Um, Booty shorts. Sorry seeing He Man playing in the background. I ain't mad at you. He Man is one of my favorite ones that I've done. Have y'all seen? I did the IC one. I mean not IC, Mr. T one. Nah, I got John Travolta in it. There's a movie about if the roles in society were reversed and white folks had to deal with the black experience. Word, word. I could already imagine it. So now you white black. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've watched all the So Imagine videos, pure comedy. Appreciate you, Mike Hall. Mario Van Peebles played Blackula in the Gnarls Barkley video. Who cares? Yo, you know what? You know what I need? You know what I need? This is, y'all gonna laugh. Yo, imagine if there was a Mario Van Peebles Blade movie. Like, imagine if before Wesley Snipes, Mario Van Peebles played Blade. That shit would be hilarious, yo, with them 3 locks. Let us not shit on Posse on this, the Lord's Day. Wait, hold on. Posse was good, Black Guy tonight? I don't know. The awkward blurred girl. I randomly say drawers on the outside. You got to. You gotta let these niggas know, B. Drawers on the outside. Body playing with them. So imagine. Purple Rain. I watch constantly. That spin. Ooh. That's a fact. RJ Wells, appreciate you. Yeah, Purple Rain was one of my favorite ones to do. Like, I've done so many of the long form ones that I don't know which ones are my favorite. I think there's some that I slept on though that I feel like not enough people have seen. Like, I feel like the Point Break one should have got more views than it did. But for a while, I feel like the Spawn one didn't have a whole lot of views and then it jumped. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it some time. But I feel like that one. I feel like, what's up, Conch? I feel like the Junior one I did, I feel like it deserves more views. The Alien one, there's a lot of them that I've done, so I'm like, algorithm, so I ain't tripping. But one thing I like about YouTube is people catch on to stuff later. So sometimes a video will just be like at one point, a long form video, and I'll look and it's like at 15K or something. I mean, the goal is to get it so that every video we dropping is hitting 100K. Because here's the thing, if I can get my page to every video I drop is hitting 100K views, that would be very wonderful for me. But we still building up this page. I ain't tripping. We're gonna get there. Terrence Howard lived with a pimp for 3 months to study the role of DJ and hustle and flow. Ain't that illegal? So he knew this nigga was doing illegal activities. He just watching him slap women up. Fuck, that's weird. Shoulder attack and Purple Rain. So Imagine cooked me. That's a fact. He hit him with the shoulder attack. Awkward blurred girl. Appreciate you for the $5. That is very helpful. Thank y'all. Like, again, anytime y'all can spare something is always greatly appreciated. And we out here. We out here. We out here having a good time. I don't know if Mario could have pulled off the motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill line. He could not have. He'd have ruined that line. Because he'd have tried to do this. Because he used to smize. I feel like he was doing a lot of smizing in that movie. Mario Van Peebles with the smizing. I feel a little spoiled right now, but I gotta ask, are you gonna do Black Like Me for Black History Month? What's Black Like Me again, Master of Magnetism? Is that the one where the white dude... No, that's Soul Brother, where the white dude pretends to be black. Don't jump. This nigga look like he about to jump up here. Hey guys, we got a guest. We got a guest. Look at this. We got a guest. He don't never jump up here. Now he want to jump up here because he hear me talking. I feel like you told me about Black Like Me, but could you tell me again? Look at this tail. Get your tail out the video, B. That's where he run the show. Alright, that's what I appreciate about real actors, Alex Black. Commitment to the craft. That is a fact. Zaddy Batty is my favorite ending song. Zaddy Batty more than still shooting in the elevator. Zaddy Batty's a good one though. I'm a Zaddy Batty. Purple Jackie. Uh Mike again. I seen that shit in the theaters. What you saw in the theaters, Black Guy Tonight? You talking about Posse? I sing the elevator song sometimes when I'm at work. Do you sing it in the elevator? I feel like you can only sing the elevator song in the elevator. That could have been a possibility in the 90s. Michael Jackson actually wanted to do a Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh, God. Who would Michael Jackson have played in the Marvel? Yo, who would Michael Jackson have played in the 80s MCU? Point Break is a surfer movie, right? Yes, Mike again. I did a So Imagine for it, and I feel like it deserves more love. Black Pilot, I appreciate you for the $5, man. Always appreciate it. You're that guy, Big Conch in the building. That's a fact. Christopher Dockett is in the building. Yeah. Full of clips was wild. Was it not? What was your favorite part? Tell me what. Let me know what your favorite part of the Full of Clips So Imagine was in the chat. Because I want to know. Because I feel like there was some funny. Like there was, for me, there was a specific line that every time I hear it, I start laughing. When I say the Mario event, people told his boy, look at these titties. I don't know why that shit cracked me up. But it cracked me up so much that you can hear me laughing when we go to the next scene. Michael Jackson wanted to be Spider-Man. Yo, Michael Jackson as Peter Parker is crazy. Michael Jackson is... What's up? Now you showing love, huh? He was just attacking me the other day. He tried to attack my girl. She was like, she had to let him know who was boss. At least it sounded like it. Michael Jackson wanted to be Spider-Man. Michael Jackson as Gambit. Michael Jackson as Gambit is hilarious. Michael Jackson presents Avengers Earth's Mightiest. That's a funny one. Michael Law said Michael Jackson presents Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's him. He. That's hilarious. Rose is hilarious. That bow-legged robot fight joint had me wondering, will you do any of the robot death matches or So Imagines? Yo, I'm not opposed to that. I gotta go find them. I go check them out. That Werewolf Crack, yo, they was definitely on Werewolf Crack, Werewolf Meth. You ever see that Michael Jackson movie he made, Moonwalker? When I was a kid, I used to be scared of Moonwalker. Black Guy Tonight, wasn't I scared of Moonwalker? I remember running out the room when that shit came. We turned into the robot. That shit creeped me out. That man turned into a robot. I was like, what the hell is this? Are you trying to say, Awkward Blur Girl, that I should do Moonwalker for Black History Month or just in general? Adjust the camera. We need more conch. Nah, man. This is my show, not his. I don't know what he looking at, too. If y'all ain't noticed, my cat is here, y'all. Look at him. Look at him. See, it's people in here, Conch. You don't care about them people? That's how you feel? He looking at the comments, y'all. Don't say no stupid shit. He looking at the comments, y'all. You looking at the comments, Conch? Conch, sup, homie? That's Big Conch. Hey, watch them claws, B. Asante Muay, I got 5 on the new camera. Keep the joke coming. Appreciate you, Asante. You a legend, B. You a legend in these chats, my G. Nah, man, you a legend in these chats. Yeah, but it's kind of a long movie. Awkward Blur Girl, the movie's long? I thought that movie was short. I might have to check that out. You got to do the movie Corrupt starring Ice-T and Silk the Shocker. No. There's a movie starring Ice-T and Silk the Shocker. Just in general, So Imagine Moonwalker would be great long-form content. Okay. I gotta watch it now. I gotta find it. This kitten tried to finesse her way into my home the other night. She almost convinced me. Hey, man. You gotta if you let her come into the house, then you gotta make sure you gotta make sure she's all right. That she get her shots and all of that stuff. This cat don't never do this. Now he want to be on my lap. I don't know what he up to. The main portion of Moonwalker isn't long, but the full movie is feature length. Well, I'm confused then. But the main portion isn't long. What part of it is? I'm confused. I gotta find it now. Mike again. You can't deny the cat distribution system. Yeah, man. You supposed to take that cat. You supposed to take that kid, man. That's your responsibility, yo. That's your contribution to the cat taking community. Watch them claws, B. Watch them claws, B. Speaking of Blade, have you seen the Marvel Zombie series on Disney Plus with Blade / Moon Knight mashup? Yeah, I watched it. Mike Malone. I think it's fire. I thought it was fire. I liked it a lot, actually. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that it was pretty good. Merc Millie, appreciate you for the $5. Booty shorts. That's a fact. Yo, should I do the live action? I gotta do the live action He-Man socks. Booty shorts. Black guy tonight was hard, bro. I can't have a cat right now though. Too much going on. I feel you. I feel you. Wait, I'm late. But you never seen a full video of Moonwalker? Rest assured, no, I have not. I mean, I did when I was a kid. I feel like I used to be scared of it. Because I feel like we had the VHS, and when Moonwalker, he turns into the robot, right? I think that used to scare the shit out of me, actually. The hell? Hold on. Master of Magnetism. I hope you at least enjoy watching. I did. It was fun. Master of Magnetism, appreciate you for the $2, bro. Appreciate ya. Hey, the awkward black blurred girl. Isn't Moonwalker like 45 minutes runtime? If it is, I'm about to do that one just real quick. You should do the movie License to Drive with the two Corys. RJ Wells, you telling me there's a movie with Corey Feldman and Corey Haim? Is that what you're explaining to me? Is that what you are explaining to me? Because I might have to find that, B. I might have to find that, B. Hold on. Wow, yep, it scared me too. I heard that a new Masters of the Universe movie is coming out next year. Yeah, I seen the set photos. I'm not jacking it. It looked trash. But I'm gonna watch it anyway, just so I can say booty shorts. Yes, MJ had the first Gundam. Bro said MJ had the first Gundam. That's crazy. And Thriller, bro. MJ scared me completely with those videos. Thriller was some crazy shit, yo. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a year, so I can't remember. But I used to watch it on TV as a kid, and it seemed longer. See, I don't remember watching it on TV. What the hell? Why is Holly Berry in this or whatever? If you still starring Shaquille O'Neal and Ray J, if you do He-Man. Yo, I'm not going to hold you. Still was one of the ones I wanted to do a while back. But I think I'm going to save that for Black History Month because that's got to be hilarious. Yes, the Corey Bros. Yes, it's hilarious. Oh, definitely do the live action He-Man. I'm doing it from the 80s. I got to do that one. But do he wear booty shorts in that one? Pause. Do he wear booty shorts in the Masters of the Universe movie? Because I want to be able to say booty shorts. So Imagine still would be hilarious. Yeah, Black History Month. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman stole Corey's grandfather's car and all kinds of crazy stuff happens. That sounds like Dude, Where's My Car? Only that they got the car and they're not looking for it. Mike Jack was wilder than Moonwalker, B. He transformed into a space Lamborghini and a killer robot. That's crazy. He was just transforming into shit, huh? Yes, booty shorts. And He-Man film, bro, okay. Have you done The Last Dragon yet? For Team Alliance? Oh, that Moonwalker movie take me back. I should watch that today. Hadn't seen it in years. I need to watch it. I ain't seen it since I don't remember ever watching it. I just remember that one part that used to scare me. Yo, my boy, a real one. That Samurai Jack Jordan shirt go hard. Yeah, bro. Shout out to the homie Clay Graham. He designed this. But these are available on my in my merch store. I'm gonna put a post up with all of my merch so with the link to it, so y'all can copy out some stuff. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. And Mike Malone, I still got you, bro. I got you. That's a making the band behavior. That teacher was wild. That teacher was wild. You should do Flubber starring Robin Williams. Flubber, I don't know. I actually, what was the movie with Robin Williams when he was the kid, but he has some fucking disease that made him mad old, and by the time he finished high school, he looked wild old. I'm like, yo, this nigga gonna die real soon. He gonna die before he hit 25. That movie was crazy, yo. I think it's called Jack. I think Moonwalker is on Prime. Mike Malone, you a legend. I'm about to look that up. Good Burger is quintessential 90s. I had to check that out. I mean, I ain't seen Good Burger in a long time. I know that they did like a sequel to it that I wasn't interested in, but I seen the original one in the movies as a kid. You don't remember MJ and the crew from the Bad video turning the kids and killed it? Nah, I don't remember that. Jack. Yeah, Jack was some wild shit. I feel like we had Jack on VHS. You know what movie I want to do that to me is like one of my favorite 90s movies that I had on VHS? The Casper movie. I used to watch the Casper movie a lot with Christina Ricci. That was that joint right there, yo. That was such an emotional movie. It was funny. It had all of the things. That movie was fire. Rest assured say he liked Robin Williams as Popeye. That's from the 80s. I feel like that movie used to come on television, on like network television, and I never watched it. So imagine the Sandlot would go. The Sandlot is a great movie. I still remember when he did that freaky shit to that girl, ended up bagging her too. Casper would be good for Halloween. Ooh. But I'm doing mostly, maybe I should do something that's not all the way horror for Halloween. Maybe I might have to do Casper. Casper movie set design was sick. Plus, you ain't never lied. Casper to me was low key one of the most underrated 90s movies. Casper. That movie right there, and they had the Ghostbusters in the beginning, and it was just a fun movie, and it just had a lot of heart. Like I remember that movie having a lot of heart, even at the end when he gets to come back for a little bit. Like that movie was great, and it was mad funny. Have you done Def Jam How to Be a Player starring Bill Flex Washington Bellamy? Nah, Alex Black, I haven't done that. I might have to look into that one, yo. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Didn't Casper's uncle take him out? Yeah, I think so. No. Casper in the film, I think he wanted to go sledding and he ended up getting pneumonia and he died. It was something like, it wasn't something crazy. Nobody killed him. But I think he just got pneumonia and died or something like that. Sandlot would be fire. I had such a crush on Benny. I don't remember which character is Benny. Shit, I might fuck around and do a Bronx Tale. Have you done Money Train? For Team Alliance, I have not done Money Train. I don't think I've ever seen Money Train. Casper would go crazy for October. I mean, I got so many horror movies in the tuck to do. Cause like I finished writing Child's Play, and I'm editing it now. But then I got to do Final Destination 2, and then I got to figure out what the other movies are. Cause I had a bunch of suggestions, but I'm like, I don't know which one. Cause I got to do a vampire movie, and I don't know which one if I'm gonna do Bram Stoker's or if I'm gonna do Fright Night. Hold on. Bro, can we get the pest though? Hold on. Please and thanks. Major Trouble, 94. I don't even, is the pest, that's the movie with John Leguizamo? I don't know, man. Hey man, let me know in the chat. Do y'all think I should do the pest? Cause I never was interested in watching that movie. And also, as John Leguizamo, like, can I add any funniness to it? What can I don't know. Let me know. I'm not saying I'm opposed, but I've never seen it. Casper was cool. Christina had me in the chokehold as a young. That's a fact. Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci still look good. I ain't gonna hold you. Christina Ricci look alright, B. 1979 and 1980 for Popeye. Okay. For Popeye's Chicken? Or Popeye the movie? He said for Popeyes. R.J. Wells, good looking. Bro, have you done the Men in Black movie? Kings Never Die. Never have done Men in Black the movie. I should at some point. And also, I'm going back to some of the classic cartoons I did already. You know I'm back on the Batman. Do y'all want me to do for my next compilation? I'm doing another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But for my next compilation, do y'all think I should do Batman Beyond again? Or should I do some more Batman animated series? Y'all let me know in the chat. I enjoy watching you do movies I've never seen. I might have to do that. I might have to find movies that y'all never seen, bro. Benny was the older one that gets chased by the dog. Okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Money Train is a good one. Do the 80s version of Fright Night. I would only do the 80s version of Fright Night. You think I wouldn't do y'all like that and do the new version? Come on, man. Come on, man. Have more integrity than that. Money Train had Jennifer Lopez. It did? Who's on Money? Who's in Money Train? Was that a Chris Rock movie? No, I mean, not Chris Rock. Chris Tucker movie? Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors is a classic, but I don't know if I want to do that. But if enough people ask for it, I do it. I never saw the Pest. Me neither. The Pest is trash. R.J. Wells says the Pest is trash. You should do Batman Return starring Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Yo, Alex Black. Sold. Sold. I got you on that one. Nah, hard pass on the Pest movie. Nobody wants me to do the Pest. You should do Blackula for Halloween. Man, there's so many Halloween movies I can't get to them all. But I might do Blackula for Black History Month instead of Halloween. Batman the animated series. Maybe I should do Blackula. Let's see. Animated series. Batman animated series. Okay. We appreciate you. So imagine. Light It Up would be hilarious. What's Light It Up? I think I would rather see the Super Mario Brothers movie than the Pest. The Super Mario Brothers movie is a contender. It's a terrible movie, but it's hilarious. Also, once again, thank you for everybody who donated. Again, if you want to, the option's still open. I'm gonna be on live for another 5 minutes, but you can also do it on videos or whatever you want to do. And again, it could be $2, it could be $20, it could be whatever you want. All right. Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. What is that? Black Man Can't Jump? Oh, Money Train is Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. Okay, I'll look into that then. Because I fuck with both of them. Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson was in Money Train. Okay, I'll look at both of them. I'll look into that. Yo, you killed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Ninja Stroll. Can you do Afro? Oh, people have been asking for Afro Samurai. Hard no on the Pest. Everybody's like, don't do the Pest. Christina Ricci did a movie called Buffalo 66. It was good. What was it about, Master Magnetism? DeVito was getting his rent together with that banger roll. I might have to see that. I might have to rewatch that. Okay, Money Train. All right, I'm gonna look at the Money Train. I might have to fuck with y'all on that. Michael Keaton's Batman killed so many people in those movies. Did he? I want to do the first Batman too, but I think I might start. Batman Returns would be hilarious. Alex Black said you should do the Congo. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters in it. Is that the one when they fighting like they're in the Congo fighting a gorilla? You know what I need to do? Anaconda. I've been wanting to do the first Anaconda movie for a while. Light It Up is the new movie with Young Usher. Oh, it's the movie with Young Usher, Fredro Starr, and Robert Richard. Were they gangsters or some shit like that? Money, okay. I might have to look at the Money Train. Afro Samurai would be fire. And man, you know I've been asked to do Afro Samurai a lot, so I might have to fuck with y'all on Afro Samurai. Ray P, thank you for the Warriors and Purple Rain. My aunt and I laughed so hard. You a real one and a baddie for life. LOL. Appreciate you, brother. You should do Black Snake Moan. That movie was ridiculous. Is that the one where Samuel L. Jackson had Shorty tied up in the basement? She was on drugs. He was trying to get her off the drugs. Matilda, so imagine. I've been meaning to do Matilda for a while. And the woman who plays Matilda, she follows me too. So I've been wanting to do it and then send it to her and be like, hey, I just did this. Hopefully you like it. So maybe that'll probably be after October. Maybe in November I'll do it. Money Talks with Chris Tucker. That's what I'm getting confused. Money Train, Money Talks. Gene Diggs. You should do the Adam West Batman. My brother kept asking me to do that one. Matter of fact, I might have to. I got y'all. They were kids in high school. Get the pest all the way out of here. Christina was a whole snack in Buffalo 66. Brothers, niggas do not want me to do the pest.
The Pest with John Leguizamo?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Somebody asked me to do the pest. Try Tales from the Hood. That's a classic right there.
A dude who's just a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh, really? That sounds like a movie with Sinbad. Sinbad used to do those type of... Sinbad had a movie like that. He moved in with these people and he was just... What was the movie where Sinbad moved in with the people and he was just like... He was just a pain in the ass?
Nah, you thinking about Bill Murray. You thinking about...
No, Sinbad had one too. What About Bob, I remember. That's when he was eating a... Y'all ever seen What About Bob? With Bill Murray? That shit was funny.
Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
Moved in, he's just...
He was like his patient.
His therapist around.
Yeah. No, that's the one when he was eating the food. He's like, he's eating the food. He's like, what'd you put on this?
Regular shit. It was like corn on the cob.
Yeah, it's like corn on the cob. Try Tales from the Hood. Anaconda's a great one to do. Operation Dumbo Drop would be a good one. I don't know what that is.
That's the one with the fucking elephant.
That's the movie with an elephant?
And there's returning elephant
to the wild? Yeah, Matilda will be fun. The movie of Adam West Batman is perfect when they mix up all the UN delegates, brains, bodies, and no one cares.
Yo, man, you gotta do Batman 66.
That's what people just asked me for, so imagine.
You gotta, dog. Wait, that's the one
but not
where
that
Batman
one.
fucking, he's on the ladder and he's punching the shark.
That's my favorite one.
And then the shark
with the shark repellent?
Yes.
That's the one with the... Okay, I got you.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to try and do that one and drop it in the middle of the week or something.
The greatest Batman line in the history of Batman movies.
Right.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
No, those movies was funny. I used to watch those with y'all as a kid. So imagine Blank Check, House Guest. That's what that was. Ren Wilson got a house guest. Synopsis for Buffalo 66. A convict just released from prison kidnaps a tap dancer to pretend to be his wife for his parents. How is that the first thing you do out of jail? Con Air. Ooh, bro said Con Air. House guest waxed the Sinbad, was a Sinbad movie. I don't know the name of the Sinbad joint, but it reminded me of the toy starring Richard Pryor. I remember that movie. That was racist. Just remember License to Drive. That's going to be a good one. License to Drive. Okay. Do the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie with Ivan Ooze? Of course. The Adam West Batman movie is so silly that's hilarious. It damn sure is. Con Air is wild. That's what all of the I still want, you know what I still want to do? The Wicker Man. I still want to do the Wicker Man. All right, y'all. That's my time. That's my time, y'all. I'm about to hop off this live. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. Thank you to everybody who donated. Yeah, man. I'm always appreciative to have this little community that pulls up on YouTube and kicks it with me. So I'm going to start putting together some ideas to give y'all some more stuff so we can have even more fun and watch shit together and all types of cool stuff. Candyman is a good one, Christopher Dockett. Not the bees. Not the bees. Hold on. Before we leave, I'm going to read Mike Milan's message. One episode of Adam West, Riddler has a club dancer spying on Batman. She slips and falls to her death in the Batcave. Adam West looks right at the camera and says, what a terrible way to go. All right, y'all. Peace with your whole ass.